Right here, bringing you another Soundtrap tutorial video. Today's video is all about the pentatonic scale and creating our own melody. I know this was a pretty, I wouldn't say overwhelming lesson, but it was a lot, and I really appreciate you all sticking with it. So let's dive in and let's go over again how to create your own original melody. And we're going to use the pentatonic scale as our inspiration. So again, what's that pentatonic mean? Pentatonic means that we have 5 tones, tonic, all right? And tone is just another word for pitch, all right? It's pretty simple. So that means that of the 12 unique pitches of the musical alphabet, C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 unique pitches, we're only going to use 5 of them. The reason why we're doing this is because those 5 pitches are going to sound good with our melody. Basically, they don't have any tension, all right? They're very chill, like we listen to with African music. They fit the vibe. They're very calm. And this is the technique I want us to start with. We can learn later how to use that tension from the other pitches to our advantage. But to start off, we'll keep it nice and simple and just pick 5 pitches. So those 5 pitches start with the key, whatever key your song is in. So at the bottom of your screen here, it's going to say key next to tempo and all the play buttons. And whatever letter that key is, that is the key of your song. If it says EM, then it's E minor, meaning that E is the number 1 pitch, the super important pitch. If it says just E, normal E, like here, it'll be E major. And that's important because we have 2 types of pentatonic scales, a major and a minor. And it's important that we play the correct one when we're playing our song. So let's dive in, and here we have our major pentatonic scale, starting in C major. C is 1, and then D is 2, E is 3, and then we have 5 and 6. We're skipping 4, we're skipping 7. 5 and 6, G is 5, and A is 6. Okay, so that's the pentatonic scale, C major. So let's look at a song in Soundtrap, and let's try to practice this technique. Here we have a UCSB song, and I can go down here, and I see that their key is in C major. C major is their key. So I'm going to go over to my pentatonic interactive slide, and this picture can move. So I'm going to move this over to C major. And what do I see? C1, D2, E3, G5, A6. And this is, if you click the link in Google Classroom, you have your own copy of this. You should be able to make this whatever you need. So C, D, E, G, A. All right, now that I have my 5 notes, C, D, E, G, A, I'm going to head back into USB song. And what I'm looking to do right now is I'm looking to replace this melody. I like this melody. It's super cool. Nothing wrong with it. However, I want to really push myself and create an original melody. So to do that, I'm going to mute the old melody. And with the new melody, I'm going to add new track. All right? And just to keep things consistent, I'm just going to pick Synthesizer again. All right, let's experiment and see what the synthesizer sounds like. That's pretty cool. Actually, I might keep that. So now that we've kept this synthesizer, we have our song, we've added our track. We go back in, remind ourselves C, D, E, G, A. Okay, cool. So I gotta find C, and we're lucky because here's a C right there. So I'm gonna press the letter Z on my keyboard to get the C. And then I'm going to keep looking. Oh, D is X. So C, D. That means E is C, G. And there are my 5 notes. And you're not even limited to these 5. You can keep going. These are also C, D, E's. All right, so any one of those notes. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to jam for a bit. Ooh, I hit a wrong note there. Ooh, that F is no good. That F sounds weird. So instead, I'm going to stick to my 5 notes. Once I'm feeling ready and I'm just going to start jamming on some melodies, I hit this red record button. All right, gives me a countdown, and when I'm ready, I start playing. And then the B section comes in, and I don't want to play anymore because that B section gets totally funky and different. Okay? So now that I've created my track, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. And, let's listen to it with the rest of the tracks. Notice how none of those notes had any kind of tension. They all were just chill, cool, vibey, easy. Just like we learned from the music from Congo and Africa. That's the beauty of the pentatonic scale. I'm going to write pentatonic scale melody, and I'm going to drag this into my A section. All right, I'm actually going to put it up top so I can see it. And this way I know that it's my new melody. But Mr. Hildebrandt, my song doesn't say C at the bottom. My song says like DM at the bottom. Well, DM stands for D minor. All right, D minor. So we got to go back to our presentation and we got to go to the minor slide. Okay, we go to the minor slide, interactive, and we're going to drag this picture over to D and check it out. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. We got D. We got E, we got G, we got A, and we got C. Notice how we're skipping 3, F, and 6, B. Those are the tension notes. We don't want those notes right now. They're too much tension. We want these easy, chill notes from the pentatonic scale. So I got D, E, G, A, C. So I go back into my song. This is Delaware's song now. This is their spooky song, so it's in a minor key. Let's listen to it. Okay, that's really cool. In fact, I can already hear this melody part is using pentatonic notes. So I already know that this melody part is doing what I want it to do. But I think I can make a better melody. So I might even literally pick the same instrument. Brass and woodwinds. I'm going to pick flute. And I'm going to create a better melody than they created. So I got to find my notes. What were my notes again? D, E, G, A, C. D, E, G, A, C. So I know my D. All right, and I'm jamming, and I'm finding out where all these notes are. Oh, I can't press that. That's a B. It's got too much tension in it. All right. Let's get it recorded. Let's see what it sounds like. Here we go. Cool. Hey, you might even caught my little Baby Shark reference there at the end. So, loving my new melody. I think it's really hip. I'm going to clean up the track, and let's give it a shot. It's awesome. And if I wanted to change the flute, I could. I could change it to a completely different sound. Like, how about this ocarina? It's a little loud. Okay, so I am loving these 2 melodies that I created. Again, pentatonic scale melody. And I'm going to drag that to my A section, and bada bing, bada boom, I have completed the work. So this new concept is totally optional. You don't have to do it. But if you wanted to for your songwriting project, if you want to start your songwriting project, you click the link and it automatically opens up your new assignment. All right. And I'm going to close these old ones because I don't need them right now. Okay. If you wanted to use the pentatonic melody, you'll notice that the key is blank right now. The key is blank. That's because you haven't added any loops. But the moment that you add a loop, like let's add a string loop, dire melody, see, it changed it to C minor. But guess what? I can change that, okay? I can change that to whatever I want. So if you find in your project, like if you find that, this doesn't sound right, like an E minor pentatonic scale, something sounds wrong about it, then just go into your assignment and change the key into something that we've gone over in class. We've gone over D minor, and we've gone over A minor. Those are super simple. And if you're in a major key, we've gone over C and we've gone over G. Okay? Hey, KCA, that's all I'm going to do today. So I hope this was helpful for you. I really appreciate your focus and your energy today in class and yesterday. This is a really complicated concept that I didn't even learn until I was much older than you, probably college or late high school, and I wish I had learned it earlier. So I hope this is helpful. I look forward to seeing all your projects. Keep it real. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Peace.